What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I know you guys are probably wondering, what did I buy this time? How many cars do you have now? Like 4? Yeah, this was actually a last minute thing. I never thought I would buy something like this. And no, it is not a Mustang. It is not Ford related. This is gonna shock a lot of you. So this was kind of an offer I couldn't refuse, and this is something I've never thought I'd buy. Honestly, I never thought I'd own one of these. Honestly, you guys are gonna be a little bit shocked. A lot of you guys know who Grant is. He's like one of my best friends, literally. He's been into these certain cars for a while now, and he's been wanting me to get into them. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just don't know if I can. I just don't know if I can dig them. Which I never really hated them. I like seeing them; they were cool. But this one's different. But yeah, he cut me a hell of a deal on it. And it says meant for off-roading, by the way, so here's a little hint. Yeah, I guess might as well go ahead and reveal it. I'm just gonna do like a quick edit on it. I already filmed that, by the way. So yeah, here's the reveal. But yeah, I bought a Subaru. Where's my box mod at? But no, yeah, let me tell you the story behind this car. So, a lot of you guys know who Kyle is. This was Kyle's car before Grant's. He put an EJ25 in it. I'm new to Subarus, so I don't know much about him. Yeah, I don't know much about him. I'm learning. This is gonna be a new learning process for me, which is also what I like about it. Can you like shut up, buddy? But yeah, this is something new to learn. It's very fun so far. But they did put an EJ25 in it. Okay, so I got a mod list here. It's got a TD04 turbo, Grim Speed up pipe, stock WRX headers, EJ25D engine, X80 clutch, max speeding rod coilovers, speedy EFI ECU, which is really cool, 04 WRX transmission. So this car was literally pieced together to be like a WRX. It's got WRX front seats, it's got a WRX steering wheel. So this thing is just not an average 1998 Legacy. This is basically a Legacy WRX, I would guess you would call it. So I don't know much about Subarus, but I know there's not many Legacies like this, because Legacies this year are just like everyday traffic to other Subaru owners, and seeing something like this is really, really neat, especially with the WRX wing on it, which honestly I've never seen a Legacy with a WRX wing on it, which actually doesn't look bad. I'm debating. Question, guys, should I paint it black or should I paint it to match the car? Right now it's just white, as you can tell. The car is silver, so I don't know. Should I paint to match? Going back to the story, they did all that work to it. Then Kyle let it sit for 2 years because this motor actually had a bad head gasket. Yeah, shocker. Then it sat at Grant's place for 2 years, and Grant was just looking at it and been wanting it, so he finally bought it from Kyle, and he took the motor out, put all new seals on it, basically head gaskets, of course. That, why wouldn't he do that when they're the ones that's bad? So he did the head gaskets, so it's got fresh head gaskets on it, and the car has been running ever since. And they actually traded this car off on Marketplace for a bike, so this car has been out of the picture from everybody for like 2 months. No, we haven't seen it for 2 months. We thought it was gone for good. Then Grant decided, hey, I don't want the bike anymore. I kind of want the Legacy back. So the guy wanted his bike back, of course, too, so he did a trade back. And Grant, of course, got another Subaru and didn't really want this one, so he bugged me to buy this thing. So here we are. That's the story on how I got the Subaru. And you're probably wondering, why do I want a Subaru? This is primarily a Mustang channel. Well, I hate to tell you, originally I want this channel to be about Mustangs, but I kind of want to branch out to other things. Like I I started loving all cars, and now I'm starting to be a Subaru fanboy. Now I already fell in love with this car. And trust me, the Mustangs are not going anywhere. Reaper is here to stay. Mustang is probably going to be the top tier content on this channel still, but we are adapting over and adding a Subaru to the content. And the reason, what I'm going to do with this is, it's not going to be a show car. I'm not going to be that big vape guy. I'm actually going to use Subarus for their actual purpose, which is rally. And I'm not going to go rally racing, but I'm going to go off-road and do some rally stuff, some rally type fun. And this car is, as you can tell, looks like it's meant for it. I mean, the car doesn't even have back seats in it. The battery is right there underneath the tire. Yeah. So I am going to be adding back seats and door panels and making this door functional. Right now these fender flares are kind of, you know, won't let you open up the door. So I'm going to make it a functional 4-door so I can haul buddies around that don't have all-wheel drive to go in the hills and mud. Another reason is for winter time. This thing goes great in the snow. Last winter, I got tired of getting stuck in my house. Like, if you remember a couple years ago when I first started the channel, I lived in a neighborhood. Didn't have to worry about getting stuck in the snow. The snow got plowed instantly. Didn't have to worry about it. Now I live somewhere where snow doesn't even get touched by plows, hardly. And I tried getting the V6 Mustang out and ended up in a ditch on my lane. So I had to have a truck pull it out. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. And we can actually go out and have snow fun. I don't have to worry about stressing for content because during the winter, every time I go off-roading, we got the Subaru to do that. And this car is really fun. It's not fast, but yeah, it's a TD04 turbo. If you look it up, it's a very tiny turbo. It's probably like pushing like 7 pounds of boost. But for a 4-cylinder, it does scoot. Of course, it makes the turbo flutter noises, which I never thought I'd own a turbo car because every person I know that's had one has problem with turbos. Like this one has turbo, the seal's going out on it. Well, we put a Lucas stop leak in it because screw it, it's a beater. I don't really care what I put in it, and it actually stopped the smoke, and it doesn't smoke anymore hardly. It does a little bit, but not much. But yeah, I can drive this car comfortably in the rain and not have to worry about anything like with the Mustang. One little puddle that thing can slide right out, and it's almost happened to me a couple of times. But yeah, it's basically straight piped. It actually doesn't sound bad for being straight piped. For a 4-cylinder being straight piped, it doesn't sound bad. But yeah, guys, we're actually gonna get ready to take it for a little ride. Just to show you guys how it runs, and yeah. In the EFI, Speed EFI ECU is right there, by the way. It sure really doesn't sound bad for a 4-cylinder. So this thing is on cheap coilovers, so the ride quality is definitely rough. I may switch those out, especially when taking it off-road. Hopefully my camera wants to stay up there. Hopefully it doesn't try and fall. If it does, I got something to cushion it. Oh yeah, you're not staying. That turbo sounds so good. That's probably my favorite part about this whole car. Come on, man, put the head gasket already. I'm playing, the head gasket should last a while since it's brand new. But yeah, guys, I would do like a driving vlog, but it's really hard to record and drive at the same time. Right now I'm on like this back road where I usually film. Where I usually film is way back there. This is part of the dead road that they never ended up using. I guess this was supposed to be a neighborhood. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Yeah, guys, I really do need to find my windshield mount so I can do driving vlogs. So I like doing those. But yeah, that's the Subaru. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are happy that I got it, because there's gonna be different kinds of content now. There's gonna be winter content coming as soon as it gets to be cold out, and there's gonna be off-road content where we go up in the hills, go in the mud. And I know the V6 can do that too. We will still probably be doing that with the V6 most likely, but like I said, this thing is just fun. So that's 4 cars on the list: the F-150, the V6 Mustang, or Meth, whatever you guys like to call it. That's my nickname for it. We got Reaper, and now we got the Legacy, which I don't know what I'm going to name it. I may just keep it the Legacy because that's what we've been calling it for a long time now. Me and my group of friends, we've been calling it the Legacy. Yeah, the Legacy, because this thing is definitely not a normal Legacy anymore. So yeah, that's the Legacy. I guess that's the name that we'll be calling it. I hope you guys are excited for the Subaru content. I am. So this thing is definitely fun. Oh, one thing I want to note: these headlights are kind of rare. These actually need to be restored. This one does. I don't know about that one. I may do that one just for the hell of it if I buy the restoration kit. But these are supposedly rare. These are actually Japan spec headlights supposedly, and yeah, I looked them up and they are rare and they're worth some money. I guess they're like the Ambers, like the 99, the 01 Cobras to the Subarus. So yeah, that's a cool little part. Alrighty guys, so I'm sure I'm gonna get some new Subaru guys in here because I'm gonna post this in Subaru groups. So guys, welcome to the channel if you are new. I know it's mainly gonna be Mustangs, but expect some Subaru content. So yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.